Well, advanced network products, we're a small managed service provider outside of Philadelphia. Um, we take care of network-centric customers. We manage wide area networks, local area networks, as well as doing desktop and server management and support. It's servers down. It's internet circuits are down. We deal with a lot of customers that have multiple offices, and the connectivity between the offices gets managed independently. So we own all of that, and when there's an issue, we staff 24 hours to address and escalate, remediate the issue as necessary. It's really a broad spectrum. We have customers as little as 10 or 15 employees, and then we have larger enterprises that are at 1,000 employees.
Right.
They're the ones that tend to be multi-branches, where we're doing the network stuff. Banks, manufacturing institutions that have those multi-site, and the smaller businesses, the 20 to 100 seat companies, they're generally one single location operations. We sometimes struggle. We struggle as many, I think, MSPs do in handoffs from one group to another, and we felt we just needed an extra level of oversight and assurances that things weren't falling through the cracks. So most of our issues are they're after hours. So we have a network operations center that gets work, but they're not overly used. So you have a team that works through the night. They need to be alert. They need to be aware, but it's a skeleton crew, so there's no oversight.
Okay.
And we have had issues where a ticket gets created and it needs to get escalated, and it wasn't getting escalated for a couple of hours. We're missing an SLA because the operations center tech missed it.
Just missed it.
Fell through the cracks.
Okay.
And then
Just normal human error.
And then when it gets to the guy that needs to remediate it, and he's getting escalated at 11:30 at night when the ticket came in at 8:30 or 9 o'clock. You've got a very disgruntled employee who could have been done 2 hours previously. Instead, he's up 2 hours later. So what OnPage has allowed us to do is to have the audibles, but also have the escalation path in place so that when and if the knock engineer misses it, the engineer that happens to be on call for an escalation issue is notified within our normal SLA, not sometime later. So it allows us to get to the get much more quickly. There's a server desktop group and there's an infrastructure group. The knock engineer gets both sets of tickets. If there's a miss for whatever reason, the ticket then gets escalated to the respective group based on the way we have scheduling set up and OnPage. And then if the escalated engineer misses it for whatever reason, yours truly ends up being part of that loop.
Oh, I'm sure people don't like that.
None of us like that. But it's just part of the business. So the name of the game is customer satisfaction, and this helps us get down that path. It's customer satisfaction. It allows us to keep a tighter grip on service level agreements and not exceeding any of those benchmarks that we have, and it just allows management as well to have a better feel for how the team is doing. It's great to know that a ticket's been resolved, but it's better to know that we've done what we intended to do. The engineers have accomplished what they needed to do, and different from email because within ConnectWise we can notify till the cows come home, and with emails, OnPage eliminates. OnPage comes to you. It's going to let you know that something isn't right. I don't have to go looking through work email. I can just pick up my phone, look, and there's going to be an on-page notification, or there's not. They actually, it's very interesting. They love it. They love the tool because it's some of our tools, our network monitoring tools, have audible alerts, but not all of them. So
Right.
OnPage allows us to have an audible alert for everything. The phone is going to go off for any condition, and let the engineer know, hey, I've got something up, and then they just drill down to where that issue's coming from. I'm going to say it's been limited. It was really more around startup. Once we got things figured out, it just works. Things just happen. But when I've leveraged support, it's been very, very good. I think best one the best reason is probably tapping engineers, key engineers for specific types of tasks. That on page literally could make you a virtual business. Where we have a network operations center, but you don't need that. You can have a phone vendor, or not a phone vendor, but a company to answer your calls, an answering service to take inbound calls, and then everything else based on your tools, you can route your alerts directly to specific groups and teams of people, and be a 7x24, and deal with schedules. So you're sharing the after hours work, and enhance what you're